Alright, let's put this on Do Not Disturb. Alright. Here we go. Y'all. I can't get the lighting right with my Mevo, man. I don't know what's going on there. But we gonna figure it out. I know y'all like her, and every time she comes on here, she's on here doing something different, but y'all, I can't get my Mevo lighting right. So I got to figure that out. But we gonna get it. We're definitely gonna get it. So I just want to kind of see what's going on here, to see what my view looks like. Y'all can kind of see what's going on. Good morning, Barbara, Jamie, Lynn, Molly. Hello. So, we are trying to get the lighting right in here, and it's just not working on my camera, so on my Mevo. And so I said, well, you know what, let's just go live from the phone. Let's get this thing going. How are y'all this morning? I'm telling you, it has been a crazy week. Y'all pay no mind to me. My hair is everywhere. I wanted to do something with it this morning, but it just hasn't worked out that way yet. But if y'all will please share for me, I would really appreciate it. We're going to make us a beautiful wreath this morning. And I say coffee and crafting, but I've already had all the coffee I can stand. So I'm going to be doing some sweet tea. Unsweet with sweetener. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I think I have everything pulled. I'm going to go ahead and pan y'all down so y'all can see what's going on here. Let me get my keys and my scissors so we can get started. Y'all, I got some goodies in this week. Good morning, everybody. I got some goodies in this week that I'm going to show y'all in just a few minutes. Whenever I get done with the wreath. So if I forget, y'all remind me, because y'all know I'm very forgetful. So what we're going to be doing, I'm still unsure of the sign I want to use. So I kept telling myself, you know what, just go ahead and get your mesh and ribbon on. And then once you do that, you can choose the sign, because both signs are this color scheme. So I can go either way and it won't hurt a thing. So I am using this 24-inch elevated tinsel in blue. Because I'm going to be using some blue mesh, some burlap. Good morning, Miss Paula. If you're new here, tell me where you're from and how you happen to stumble across me over here. And also, if you're new, shoot me a thumbs up or a heart so I can send you some invites over. But I chose this burlap with the white snowball in it, a solid white, and this beautiful denim 21-inch fabric mesh. It's like a burlap. It's really nice. I love the feel of these. These actually came. Thank you, Jenny. Girl, I'm trying to wake up. I didn't work all week. I was tired, but I got so much to do. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my goodies real quick. Good morning from Ohio. Miss Tabitha, how are you? I love y'all. Watch it be. I love y'all. Y'all's just too sweet. So check this out. I got these in. I'm sure y'all have seen them. You know, if you're in the crafting community and you're you're watching different people do wreaths and things like that, you guys have probably seen these. But these come from Wild Creek and Company. And I'm a painter. I love painting my mannequins. Good morning, North Carolina. What's happening? I love painting. Y'all know I paint my mannequins and put them in my wreath. So I ordered these from Wild Creek and Company. She is on Etsy. But these are wood pieces. This is the witch's legs and the witch's brew. So I have to paint this whole thing and then wreath it in here. Okay? So I'm going to get started on this one today. Of course, you know, once I paint it, it's going to have to dry, you know, and all that kind of good jazz. And then we're going to put it together live. But this was one that I got. This come from Wild Creek and Company. She designed some really pretty stuff. So I grabbed this one. Hold on, and I'll show you the other ones. I also grabbed this pumpkin. I absolutely love it. I get to paint these and design them. And these are like, there's no splinter. I ordered something like this before, and I rubbed my hand across it, and oh man, like my hand had splinters all in it. So I can rub all over these and never get a thing. So again, I'm going to paint this at the top, and then I'm going to wreath it at the bottom. Now, it's going to be a different type of wreathing method, but it's going to be beautiful. So, at least I hope so anyway. I'm not Einstein, but I love to craft. Okay, so we got one more. So this one I ordered because this particular one I ordered, you can paint it and you can put any oval sign in it, and wreath it at the bottom. This here, this isn't the right sign, but like an oval sign, just if you could picture that. Good morning, Miss Cheryl. If y'all would please share for me in all groups, I would really appreciate that. I did not let anybody know I was going live. I just jumped on here. But anyway, if you could just picture this as an oval sign here, I would paint the background and then lay the sign here, and then wreath it at the bottom, with some beautiful bows and ribbon and things of that nature. This would be a beautiful door piece. So these came from Wild Creek and Company. What's up, Virginia? VA in the house. VA's in the house. North Carolina's in the house. Hey, everybody. I am Trisha, Sweet Tea's Craft House over here. If you're a first-time watcher, please give me a thumbs up or a heart so I can send you an invite to my crazy self and all my crazies that I be doing every day. You know, we all got a little crazy in us, especially right now with all the craziness in the world. We all knocking over here. You have that sign, Miss Cheryl, the beautiful sign. I got this one too, which I did also in a wreath. Welcome, my pretties. I had a third one, and I got an idea for these two. So I actually purchased these from, this I think came from Jane's Front Door, Etsy, and these two came from Three Birds Nest. Three Birds Nest. Yes, these signs are gorgeous. I love them. So, without further ado, let's get started. Oh, well, I lost my wreath. Oh, no, I didn't. I was going to say I didn't. Lost my wreath form. Alright, so what we going to do? What we going to do is we're going to start out with this 21-inch mesh. This thing is the bomb, y'all. TheBomb.com. That's so corny. TheBomb.com. That is super corny, but hey, it is what it is. Look at this. You tell me that is not a beautiful burlap. I picked this up from Carolina Pottery, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. If you have never been to Carolina Pottery, let me tell you, they have some awesome stuff there. I went on a mad, crazy shopping spree in there, and I picked up a lot of stuff. Stuff I probably didn't even need, I picked up. But, hey, when you crafting, you need everything. I mean, you need everything in here, because you never know what you're about to do. So, you know, that's what I tell my husband. I gotta have it, babe. I just gotta have it. It's gotta be in the shop in case I need it. Thank y'all. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? If you're a first-time viewer, please drop a hello and where you are from and how you stumbled over here. Okay, so I'm sure y'all watched this 1,000 times, so I ain't gonna play y'all for stupid, but y'all know what I'm about to do. So I'm just gonna bunch it up. We all know. Y'all been here and seen these 100 times. If not, I am gonna go through this mighty quick, this method anyway. And excuse the AC because it's, you know, 2 degrees from hell in here. It's so hot outside. Alright, so we're just going to bunch it up. I say I'm going to bunch it up. We're just going to bunch it up and we're just going to get a little crunch. See, I tried to get rid of them little things right there, but they trying to aggravate the crap out of me this morning. So, we just going to pop it into a tie here. Twist it off. And then we're going to do 10 to 12 inch poofs all the way around. If it's going to let me. Ah! So what y'all been up to this week? Y'all, I went back to work after having my surgery. Look, it's trying to jump out off the table. I went to work after having my surgery. This week was my first week back, y'all. And I have to say, it was kind of challenging. I mean, it was very challenging. I'll just say that much. Trying to get back up on my feet and trying to go back full force that I was doing. Yeah, girl, I got that accent. I can't help it. I'm from South Carolina. But, it's early, Miss Sher. You got to give me a minute to wake up and get them notes in control. But, anyway, I went back to work, y'all. And for those of y'all that don't know, I work at a food processing plant, second shift. So, my schedule runs me 3:30 to, well, no, I'm sorry. I'm giving you my old schedule. My schedule runs from 4 in the afternoon to 1 in the morning, 12:30 at night. So I can't even get it right. I'm trying to go off my old schedule. But anyway, a lot of people find this shocking about me. But I work in the warehouse. I work in shipping and receiving, and I drive truck. I drive forklifts, reach trucks, all that kind of stuff. And then I come home and I make this beautiful crafting stuff. People like, that just don't go together, girl. But hey, it works for me. Good morning from Houston, Texas. Isn't that Houston, Texas? Isn't that where Selena is from? I may be wrong. No, she's from Corpus Christi. I'm trying to put my little loops in here, and they're giving me a hard time. This one is trying to be a little aggravating. It's trying to be bigger than what I need it to be. But yes, I drive a forklift. Good morning. I drive a forklift, and I work in a freezer that's -10. I don't like necessarily work in the freezer part, but I work on the docks of it. I don't think I could stand that cold. But I do that, and then I own my own shop. I'm trying to build my business, and it's been a struggle. There's been times I wanted to throw my hands up in the air and say the heck with it, but I just can't do it. I love it, and I don't want to go anywhere. So good morning from Indiana. What's happening? If you will please send me a thumbs up or a heart so I can send you an invite. But it's just been a huge struggle. I sold my home. I'm homeless right now. I'm renting an apartment until I can get me a house. But things are a lot harder than people want to, put out there. Things take time. I love you too, Sissy. Things take lots of time, and they don't happen overnight like some people say. Buying a house, struggle in its own. I don't understand a lot of it, but hey, it is what it is. We'll get there. And like I just told my husband last night, I'm just to the point where if I got to lease something for the rest of my life, then hey, that's just what we gonna do, because I'm getting aggravated with that whole situation too, and this corona mess don't make it no better. It's just putting a hold up on everything and driving me crazy. So I'm on the top row. So what I'm doing now is just the same thing I was doing on the bottom row. I'm just doing 10 to 12 inch posts all around the top row. And this is a burlap denim mesh. It came from Carolina Pottery, Myrtle Beach, South Kakalaki, Heister, JCB. What does that mean, Miss Cheryl? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Who got their coffee? Who's got... Y'all gonna kill me, but I gotta do it. I gotta sing this jingle that I heard on TikTok. Tony, close your ears. Close your ears. Y'all, I heard this on TikTok. I cannot say it out loud, but y'all just kind of take it from here, okay? Because I can't say that word. But it said, how'd it say? Lord, I done lost it that quick. Oh, jeez. I lost it. It's a, you know how you have that Folgers coffee jingle about Folgers in your cup? Yes. And he says, oh man, I'm gonna remember it. I'm definitely gonna remember it in a few minutes. Y'all, it is freaking hilarious. Ah! Brand of forklift. What does that mean? Girl, I don't know who makes them. I just drive them. I got my certification. I don't know. He tried driving a forklift, dumped it. He has a pair of lucky green underwear. Oh my jeez. Hey, I can tell y'all a story about that. So, when I first started driving the forklift, I was good to go. Okay? So, in our plant, have y'all ever had the El Monterey brand in the grocery store? That does like the burritos, the tacos, the tortillas, and all that stuff. Well, I work for Reese Foods, which is, we make all that stuff. All the El Monterey brand. Hey, Kansas, what's happening? Yes, El Monterey. I know y'all seen it in the grocery store. I know y'all know what El Monterey is. You can go, you can get the frozen breakfast burritos. You can get all the goodies. My goodies. Yes. But anyway, we were putting in 2 new lines. We had 1, 2, 3, and we were putting in line 4 and 5 in the new warehouse. Okay? So where I just cut that off, I just tucked it under here. So this is what we have. Isn't it beautiful? I love that denim. I love it. Kansas in the house. What? Hey, Kansas. Is it Kansas City or just Kansas? Kansas State. I'll get it out in a minute. But anyway, we were building line 4 and 5 in the plant, in the new side of the plant. Okay? And I was over there trying to be Billy Bad, you know, trying to show off my new truck, my little Reach truck, and all the new stuff we had on that side. And I was over there just to get it. I was doing my thing, y'all. And I was still so unfamiliar with the new side of the plant. I was over there just working and doing my thing, all in my zone, trying to run the clock down. And next thing I know, I'm going bam! Y'all, I ran into a wall. I took a whole wall out of the plant. Like, true story. True story. I swear. I took a whole wall out. And, I was so scared. I jumped off the truck and I was like plumb shaking. What's up, Pennsylvania and South Kakalaki? Love Bannon, Pennsylvania. Okay, so if y'all would please send me a thumbs up or a heart so I could send you an invitation to all of my goodies, I'd appreciate it. But anyway, I took the whole wall out. The whole wall. Brand new. That wall probably hadn't been up, girls, maybe a week. So I took the whole wall out, y'all. And they took me up to the safety office. I had to go through all this crazy stuff, all these drug tests, like all this stuff. Took me out of work. I was out of work for a minute. For them to do investigations and all that stuff to make sure that I didn't get hurt. The only thing that got hurt was that wall, honey. I took that wall out. But long story short, I ended up going back to work, and everybody picks on me all the time to this day for taking that wall out. But now they have these huge metal columns. So, like, Trisha, if you hit that, it ain't going nowhere. Good morning, good morning. No, I did not get hurt. Thank the good Lord above, I did not get hurt. But it hurt my little feelings. It hurt my feelings for sure. But anyway, let me tell you, like, y'all, when I say we are putting, like, I put up stuff, like, literally, I'm picking up 5,000 pounds of flour and 10,000 pounds of beans and all this stuff with that machine, the machine I drive at work, the Reach truck. Is it weighs as much as 3 vehicles, 3 standard size cars, y'all. So it's something you really got to be careful with. But I'm good now. I got back to work after being out for 6 months with my surgery, and I jumped right back on them, and I was gone again. So They think it's funny that I come home and make crafts and then I go to work, and I mean, here I am dressed in goose down clothes from the root of my hair to the tip of my toes because it's so cold in the plant, running around, little girl, only girl, on my shift, on my team. Well, no, there's 2 other girls on my team. They work different areas though, but let me tell you what, girls, I have a bunch of men that I work with that are so good to me, that take care of me. I can't even complain. I can't. I have a really good time at work. I love my job. But we're going to be using this 2.5-inch denim, this 2.5-inch burlap with the gold siding on it. And then we're going all out denim, burlap and white. Burlap and white 1.5-inch. We're just going to flip-flop them. Don't overload those forks. Oh, I know. It's so easy to tip them things. Like, it's crazy. And there's been so many people to have accidents on them. But let me tell you, we're going to do these at about 13 inches. I have fun. I mean, we have to do GMP classes. We have to do PPP classes. And right now, with the corona and everything going on, we kind of have to, we have to stay on top of things a lot more than we did. Like, safety is a huge thing. Hey, Miss Pamela. Safety is a huge part of our job. So but I mean, hey, I love it. I'm a little 5'4", 175 pounds, 180 pounds, driving that big old thing. I'm a little bitty old girl, short thing, but hey, it is what it is. Hey girl, what's up? I'm just over here talking about my job that I do outside of this. But one day, girls, I'm going to get to a point where I can run this bad boy full time. Full time. I can't wait till I get there, too. I just can't wait. My husband's company sells and repairs them. Okay. We drive Raymond's. I think that's the name of them. Okay, Miss Janie, thank you. Good morning, Nicole. How are you? New Mexico. What? I'm in New Mexico. Isn't that crazy how the internet works, y'all? Somebody bought a wreath from me, and they were in Chicago, and I was sitting there telling my daughter, I was like, can you believe something your mom made is all the way in Chicago, in New York, California? Like, it's just crazy. Alright, I'm talking too much. I'm gonna mess up my dang on count. Alright, so look at me dropping stuff. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I want to sing that song so bad. New York in the house, Brooklyn in the house, everybody, are you in the house? Oh, when you walk down every night, talking sweet and looking fine. Yeah. Oh, Lord, let's see. We have 10 on the bottom, 8 on the top. That's right. Get it together, Tricia. So we got to do 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See? I told you I'm over here cutting. Gonna be cutting way too much. Got to have one more. This gonna be a beauty. I just started my own wreath business a few weeks ago, and I'm still learning. Girl, I've been doing wreaths for about 7, 8 years now, but I just started my business last November. It's expensive, but it's so much fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I gotta do. Now, y'all see how my mind works. Y'all seen me cut them together, right? But I still had to cut each set to make sure it was... Lord, my mind. Yes, the wreathing business is fun. There is a lot of people in the wreathing business. Good people that will help you. Oh, man. They will help you in whatever you need. And let me tell you, there's some good, awesome designers out there. And let me tell you, stick with it, because I almost quit a couple of weeks ago. I almost threw my hands up in the air. I was just so over it. I was tired of hearing crickets in my shop. Girl, yeah. Because look, this is a deal. When you start crafting, then you got a reason to go to the store every day. And then your little checking account just starts going, ching. Yes, Nicole. It's fun. It's so much fun, though. And you get to design some beautiful pieces. You get to meet some wonderful people and have a good time. But I'm not going to sit here in front. It's very expensive. I mean, sometimes you can come across some good deals. But let me tell you, when you get in the... My sister, if she's still on here, she can tell you, because I run her up and down the road all the time, getting her to help me find this and find that. But once you get into it and you start seeing different stuff, and then you see the higher end stuff, and this looks good, and then you see somebody else make something, and you're like, oh man, I want that. And then you start Googling their stuff, and you want to buy their stuff, and you forget that they've been in it for 30 daggone years. So they didn't build up all this clientele and all this business, and they're over here buying stuff that might cost $100 for something, and they're selling them the next day or two, $300, $400, $500. And here we are trying to break ourselves to buy this $100 piece, and ain't got a darn ant to buy it from us. So just be careful what you do, girl. Be very smart about it. Be very smart about it. Okay, now, yes, I'm using straight denim and straight off-white burlap. It's going to be this beautiful denim on this white, which I think is gorgeous. And then I'm going to do the white with this. But I did, y'all, I have this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that ribbon. I love it. I got this from Etsy, but I cannot remember. Lord, please help me. I don't like doing that. I like to know so I can tell you where I got this, but I will look it up and I will post it when I'm done. But this came from a girl on Etsy, but I may throw this in there with that little bit of pink. I think that would be beautiful. But anyway, as a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to sit my ribbon to the side for a second, because I'm just over here talking and cutting up. Just don't send your sister. She can spend your money. Oh, girl, yeah, don't send your sister. I sent my sister, said, oh, I need you to go to Home Goods, because there's no Home Goods around me in South Carolina. Well, not where I'm at anyway. There is a couple here, but just not near me. So I was like, okay. So we're just running through on the phone, shopping. She got the cart. And I was like, yeah, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. Okay, that's it. Thinking, okay, maybe $100. Shoot. She sent me the ticket. It's almost $200. Almost $200. I think she snuck some of her own stuff in the buggy. Oh, boy. Hey, from Clinton, North Carolina. First time watching. Well, hello. Hello, hello, hello. If you don't mind, please send me a thumbs up or a heart so I can send you an invite. Y'all, let me tell you, my mind's gone. I thought I was about to put the ribbon in something, and I still ain't even put the rest of it in there. Yes, my sister went to Home Goods for me, and let me tell you something. That store, whoo-wee, child. I love that store. I didn't get to physically go in there, but my sister and her granddaughter and husband went, and let me tell you, what I could see, I loved it. And I got lots of Halloween stuff coming, and I can't wait to get it. All right, so what we're going to do is, y'all, how y'all let me forget to do that? We are going to, get my big head in the way over here. We're going to cut, let's see. We're going to do, let's do 20-inch ruffles. Yeah, let's do the 20-inch ruffle. What up, Cara? What's up, Cara? What's up, what's up, what's up? There's another crafter, Nicole. She can tell you a lot about it, too. She'll tell you, and this woman then moved like 25 times with all her crafts, so she can answer any questions for you, too. Y'all, where is my cutters? See, I was about to say my cutters is gone. My cutters is gone. So I'm about to trip over everything because it's like going through a maze of lights to get back to the camera. All right, so I'm gonna do 18 or 20. Let's do 20. All right, so we're gonna cut. Hopefully, I can get it out of this one roll. If not, that's all right, because I got about 30 more up there. All right. So, we're going to cut 18 of these. So, when you want... Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Sheila Campbell, what's happening? What sucks, Cara? Moving? Oh, yeah, girl, I got to do it, too. I didn't did it like 10 times myself. Just the shop, though. Not the house and the shop. Great day on the month. Oh, I couldn't do that, girl. All that little bitty stuff we have. Yes, I love this poly mesh with the snowballs in it. It's gorgeous. And I think I just picked this up at my local Hobby Lobby. Y'all, what is the deal with Hobby Lobby not wanting to sell Halloween stuff? Do they know they put me in a bind? Do they know that there is no skull heads anywhere in town? Do they know how bad they just messed me up? I don't think they have a clue. I think I need to complain. I don't understand. I don't understand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, I get it. They're a Christian-based business. I get it, I get it, I get it. But what about all those people out here running a crafting shop, girl? What we gonna do? So then, like I said, you gotta call your sister in another state and get her to go shopping for you. And, you know, like I said, I don't know. I don't have, like, I guess I could drive to the beach and go to Carolina Pottery or to Michael's, because AC Moore's is shut down too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, I got a couple more to go. 13. 14. Hopefully I got enough. I ain't got to open another roll. Oh, no, no. We're going to cut it close here. I don't know. We might. What's up? What's up? Big Lots usually has Halloween on. Oh, snap. Let me check. I'm going to check into that. I got lots of Halloween stuff. I just got to get it. I got quite a bit. Actually, oh snap, y'all. I think we did it. I just gotta get it. And I got some orders. I got to get out, so I got to get it soon. But my sister went to Home Goods, and they have a lot of stuff in there. I mean, a lot. They have this one thing I want in there, and if y'all ain't seen it, y'all, they have the candy. Tony, what you sent a copy of your card for? Why you sending your debit card? Do you realize you did that? Let me tell you, I haven't personally been there, but girls, they have a nice selection of stuff in there. Okay, so with these curls that I'm going to do, we're going to do 10-inch pieces. So I'm going to do a few, and then I guess I can cut them as I go. That way we can go ahead and get started. But these are just solid white pieces. See, everybody jumping on now, Tony. You can put your debit card on there. Everybody want to jump on and go get them some crafts, girl, on you. Better get that off there. Crafts on Tony. Crafts on Tony. Yep, she got her debit card up there. That would it look like to me anyway. Probably ain't. Lord have mercy. Hey, what's up, Brandy? Oh, there go that loud AC again, because, you know, it's 2 degrees from hell in here. I think it's that way from oh, it's an emoji. Oh, excuse me. It's an emoji, girl. What kind of phone you working with to have a debit card emoji? I need that phone. I still got my old Galaxy. I need to move up in this world. I want an iPhone. I heard iPhones do really good with crafting and online and all that stuff. But I got old Samsung Galaxy. I still think I'm like 2 behind though. I think there was 2 more that come out since mine. Alright, y'all. We're going to add these ruffles. All we're going to do is pinch them up the center. And I leave a little curl on the end just to kind of try to bypass some of that fray, because you know it like to jump out on us all the time. What y'all quarantiners doing? I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Yeah, I know I got an accent. Some of it is just play, but some of it's real. Most of it's real. I'm going to tell you. Oh, Lord, y'all, what in the world just come off of that? Y'all, look what come off of my burlap mesh. I don't know what that is. They forgot to get that off. So, what are y'all up to today? What y'all up to today? Who's going somewhere? Who's going to put on that mask and go out in the Wally world today? Not I. Not me. I is tired. I got lots of... Oh, y'all. Since I got y'all on here, let me show y'all what I got in the mail. I already showed some people, you know, the ones that was on here at the beginning. But I got my stuff from Wild Creek and Company. And boy, I can't wait to paint them and put them together. They are going to be gorgeous. But I'll do this real quick and I'll show y'all. Because especially the witch's legs and the brute and then the pumpkin. What? Y'all need to be looking out. I'm going to get my husband today too. Hey from Maryland. First time watching you. Girl, you better watch out. Better take your can of Lysol up in there with you. I heard these cases getting rough, man. It ain't nothing to joke about. But at the same time, like, no. Yes, I love these colors too. If you're new, how about send me a thumbs up or a heart? Please don't send no angry emoji. Lord have mercy. Get me all twisted up. I just said, you know what? I was letting it bother me. them angry faces, because I don't want to make nobody mad. I don't want to disappoint nobody. Hey, we all here for fun. You know, you ain't got to be that way. Just keep scrolling. Just keep getting it, people. So I said, you know what? Bump that 1, 2, 3 chance. I ain't doing none of that. You send me an angry face, you block. You done. I ain't finna deal with that. It's too much going on in the world to be angry. You got to spread the love, be happy, and just stop doing all that. It's just too, I can't deal with it. It's just too much. But oh, let me show y'all. Check this out. This comes from Wild Creek and Company. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Look at this. What? Now I got to paint this. I'm going to paint it. And when I paint this, then I'm going to wreath it in the middle with some bows and some cute stuff I'm going to put in the middle. That's one I got, okay? Then I got my favorite out of all of them, the pumpkin. I love this pumpkin. So, I got to paint this and then wreath it here, okay? I say wreath it, bow it, whatever you want to do. And then, of course, I got this last one. And like I was showing people earlier, I got that one because you can put an oval sign in it. You paint the back and lay the sign. This is a round sign. Of course, it's not the oval one, but you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. And then wreath it at the bottom, girl. Look at you, Tony. I hear you, girl. Yes, I love these things, and I cannot wait. I'm going to paint them today and put them together tomorrow because I want to make sure they dry. I got everything for them. And then I ordered, y'all, I ordered this, I ordered this scarecrow from M&B. Michelle Reed, and then I ordered one from Southern Charms, and they're supposed to be here this week, and I cannot wait to put them together. So they'll probably go super fast too. A lot of the Christmas is in as well, a lot of the Raz stuff. If you're interested in buying Raz elves for Christmas, let me know. I'll be going live probably Monday or Tuesday morning. If you're not able to jump on the live, then you can always catch the replay. So you can see what's available. But there's lots of elves. There's the kitchen elves. There's the gingerbread elves. There's the black and white check elves, the buffalo plaid check elves. Then you got the candy elves. You got the donut elves. You got the bedtime elves. Like, y'all, there's so many. They're so cute. And then you got, of course, the Santas. And then you got the snowmen. And then you got all the Kris Kringle stuff. Like, it's so much. I have some Christmas stockings from D. Stevens. I have some ribbon. I've been having some issues with my Etsy shop. And so I've been trying to get all that worked out. I think I just about got it fixed. Because I had a lot of ribbon and picks and things of that nature in my shop. At least I thought I did. And I told somebody, a wreath that I made, I said, everything I made this wreath with is in my shop. I loaded it, and they called me, and they was like, I don't see any of it. And so, thank goodness for them. That's how I kind of figured out what was going on. So, I think I just about got it fixed. But if you need something, I missed it. Is this a fall wreath? No, you didn't miss it. Girl, we getting it. We're getting it. This is actually going to be either a beach or a lake, I think. That's the signs I have pulled for these colors. But if it don't work out, guess what? I got 3,000 more signs. We can figure it out. Miss Jenny Woodard, you are actually on the live, baby. And if you've watched or gonna watch my replay, please hashtag replay so I know who is watching later. But we're almost done adding in this snowball burlap. I love this. This is a big one for me during Christmas time. I also have the solid white snowball mesh that I use a lot in Christmas wreaths for the snow effect. Just the Christmas winter wonderland feel. I love it. But we are almost done adding this snowball mesh. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Crystal. That was so sweet of you. I need 200 subscribers. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go over and subscribe for me. I'm almost there. I think I have like one in the high 70, 170 something or 180. So we're almost there. So we almost got our ruffles in. I got 2 more. And oh my goodness, I don't know how I done it, y'all. I could count them darn things all day long and still come up one short or one too many. But this time, I got it just right. Just right. But anyway. Alright, let's put the last one in. Then we're going to add some curls. Y'all, let me ask y'all a serious question. So whoever's paying attention, do this for me, okay? If you enjoy coming on in the mornings, I know, I love this denim mesh too. If you like coming on in the morning, give me a heart. If you'd rather see me in the afternoon, give me a like. So heart morning, like afternoon. Okay, so we got the the burlap snowball mesh and the denim put in. Now we're going to add a few curls. So what I say, hearts morning and like for afternoon. Who likes the morning craft sessions? I do. I just feel like in the mornings, like I'm up, coffee time, I ain't really doing anything, you know, so like, hey, let's do some live crafts. Alright, so I was thinking, should I put 2 or should I put 3? But I think 2 is gonna work. Yes, I like watching the crafts too. There's a few of them I watch, and then there's a lot of people in my craft group that I'm in that I watch too. So there's so much talent out there when it comes to crafting and wreathing. It's a lot of talent, and everybody's ideas. I think everybody has cool ideas. I'm trying to figure out if I want to add that all over or just the top and a few on the bottom. Speaking of replays, you need to watch the wreathing war they just had last night between Lori and Michelle. Scott Waterman was the host. It was the who. Oh, snap. I didn't see that. Oh, snap. I need to go back and watch that wreathing war. I bet that was cool. You know, I just found out the other day, and I'm going to find out who she is. But the other day, the maintenance guy had to come to my apartment and fix my AC once again. I think I've had that thing fixed like 10 times since I've been there in the last couple of months. But whenever he came in, he said, just in talking, he was telling us about something, and it brought up the conversation of where we worked. And so we told him, we was like, well, my husband is a diesel mechanic, and I work at a plant, and I also have my own shop where I make wreaths and all kinds of different stuff. And he was like, are y'all serious? And I said, yeah, why? He goes, there is another couple about y'all's age that lives on the other side of the complex that does the exact same thing. The only difference is she works at a different plant, and he drives a truck where my husband works on the diesel trucks. And so I was like, are you kidding me? He was like, no, I'm serious. And so I was like, I want to know who these people are because I want to meet them. So hopefully I can find out who they are. What's up, Miss Patricia? You're new here? Well, hello to you. Where you from? Please give me a thumbs up or a heart so I can invite you. Me too. I still pick up tips and tricks from all designers. I see things that they do that I really like, and then people tell me they see things I do that they like. Hey, we're all in it for the same reason. We love crafting and designing, and we all, especially in my group, we all share ideas. We talk to one another about things, and you know, we just have a good time. It's all about helping one another. You don't want to be stingy. I mean, you don't want to steal people's stuff, but at the same time, you want to look out for people. Hey, all my newbies, what's happening, Marilyn? Marilyn in the house. What's up, Marilyn? Well, thank you for stopping in. Oh, well, there it is. My mesh just rolled halfway down the hallway. Yeah, I have a Mevo cam, y'all, but look, for some reason, whenever I'm trying to go on, I got to keep working. I won my Mevo. I won that thing fair and square. In my crafting group, we all had to do 7 days of lives. And I won it fair. Aww. What's up? But anyway, I won a Mevo. Them things are expensive, y'all. They real expensive. But I won it, and I love using it. But this is the thing, I can't get the freaking lighting right. So when I come on live, it looks so dark. So I'm using my celly with y'all. So if I was on my Mevo, y'all would have a way bigger view to see what I'm doing. What's up, Indiana? What's up? I tell y'all what, since y'all been so loyal to me this morning, so this is what we got so far. I think we're going to go around every other at the bottom because I don't want the white to take over, okay? But I tell you what, if we can get to 100 viewers, I'm going to give something away. Y'all know I'm a big giver. I love to give. It's a wonder I can make any money because I didn't give so many wreaths away. I didn't give so much ribbon. You can ask my sister. I was giving wreaths away every Sunday night. Lord have mercy. Yes. So, that's right. We get to 100 people. I'll give something away. Something nice. How about that? I don't know if it's going to be the wreath or not, but who knows? I'll tell you what we'll do. I just had an idea. So, this is what we'll do. If we can get to 100 people, I'll put the wreath, a sign, and a roll of ribbon, write it down on paper, stick it in a bowl, and if we can get to 100 people, I'll draw out of the 3 things. How about that? Y'all like that? What's up, Miss Lisa? Glad to see you here. So y'all just got that, right? So if we can get 100 people, I will put on a sheet of paper a roll of ribbon, a sign, and a wreath in a pot. And we'll draw and see who wins what. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all stepping out. They dropping out. Who wants to win a wreath? Or the chance at winning a wreath. Yeah. Okay. So, everybody, are you in the house? What's up, PA, Miss Lisa? If y'all are new or just coming on, if you don't mind, please send me a thumbs up or a heart, because I would like to invite you to a few things and send you a thank you for stopping by, because you did not have to hit that open on my video. So, want to say thank you. Oh, y'all, can somebody tell me what time it is? Baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. And if you want fire, talking sweet and looking fine, I get kinda hectic inside. Oh, snap, y'all. What time is it? What time is it? Somebody tell me. Eastern Standard Time. What time is it? Oh, my geez. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait a minute. You got to go? Whew. Lord have mercy. I about had a heart attack when I looked down and seen the time. Y'all, my daughter, my baby girl got to be at work at 12. And I was like, wait a minute, what time is it? What time is it? So, my oldest daughter's about to leave and go take her. Y'all, let me show y'all. A lot of people are in awe about my whole relationship I have with my ex-husband, my children's father. People think it's crazy. Some people actually say hurtful and mean things to me about it. I don't see a thing in the world wrong with it. I just see it being an adult and being mature and doing what we're supposed to do. But me and my children's father are divorced and have been for a long time now. And I am remarried. My shop is at my ex's house. Yes, in my baby daddy's house. And my oldest daughter lives with her dad. She is about to be 21. And then my baby girl lives with me and my husband. And me and my ex-husband, my children's father, and my husband, we're all like best friends. It's crazy. But it is what it is. It works for us, and that's all that matters. But a family member of my ex-husband's, and this really hurt my feelings. This really, really, really hurt my feelings. But someone in my ex-husband's family died, which I was with him over 20 years. I knew the family too, but someone in the family had passed away. And me and my ex and my husband, we all went to the funeral. And someone had some really hurtful stuff to say about me, both of them being there. Now, I'm sorry you can't accept it. And I'm sorry that we know how to adult and be mature. And I'm so sorry that you can't handle it. And that's just the way it is. It's just gonna be that way. You good, baby girl? You out? You need me to cash app you some money? You need me to cash app you the money? Because I'm on my live. Or you got it to go? Until you get back. Well, here, take my car. Don't leave my car because my money's in the console. I mean, under the radio. All right, we near 100. Yeah, like people say, oh, that's crazy. They're in such awe over it. Like it don't even make no sense how stupid and ignorant people can be. Yeah, like I'm not gonna be like angry and ill with him. I mean, I spent over 20 years of my life with this man. He's my children's father. And to be quite honest with you, we get along better now than we did when we were married. That's crazy. But someone had some very hurtful stuff to say. And I could say a few choice words myself, but I'm not going to do it. Because I don't want to stoop to their level. But anyway, here we go, girls. All right, we got everything in the wreath. I did the bottom, every other, 2 curls instead of 3 in each one. Simply because I didn't want that white to overtake the wreath. Now, I would love to add this ribbon, but at the same time, I don't know that my sign will match it. So, you know what, girls? And this ribbon is like, it has these little diamonds on them. It's just, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I'm going to try something and just see. Thank you for sprinkling love. I appreciate that. If everybody would share for me, we might could get somewhere. We spend Christmas Eve with my ex's family. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So, alright, let's see. I just want to see how this looks, girls, because I think that this is going to be a pretty wreath. With this, you know what, let me get the signs. That way y'all can help me. Let's see. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this one in here. And then, look at that. That is just, what? That is so pretty. Now, see, with that, you want it to be more of an elegant type thing. You don't want it to be, look at that. Do y'all see that? Look right here. So pretty. What y'all think of that? Y'all like that ribbon in there? Now, if I put that ribbon in there, y'all know what's about to happen, right? Y'all know we finna have to chunk this wreath up. We finna have to make it formal, formal, formal. But that's all right. We can do that. I wasn't going for that direction, but we can turn it into that direction. Doesn't even matter to me. I'm just here hanging with you girls. Thank y'all for sharing. Cara says she's back. Now, y'all think it's hot where I'm at? Where she's at? It's stinking hot. How hot is it where you at, Cara? It's got to be like 100 and something degrees. With the index today, I think it's supposed to be like 100. With the heat index, it's supposed to be like 105 or 106. It's some excruciating numbers. Well, thank you. Thank you, Miss Mari. Is that how you pronounce it? Sune? Oh, I hate doing that because I feel like I mess up people's names. Where are you from? That way I can call you. Katie from Crazy Maisie Creations says she creates as she goes. Yes, sometimes you have to. You just have to. I like her. I follow her too. I also follow Miss Laura Jean's Wreath Room. That's my crafting group that I'm in. I did good. I did good for once. What? Well, hey, Terry. I'm glad you're here. Hey, girl. Hey. Arkansas. Oh, yeah. New Orleans. But live in Delaware. Well, what's up, Delaware? That's quite a ways from me. 104 in Texas. See, y'all, that's the original temperature, 104 in Texas today. That is insanely crazy. Crazy heat. How hot is it in Delaware? Is it hot there? We got a hurricane coming. Oh, I know. Where at in Arkansas? I'm from Arkansas, but moved here from Florida. Yeah, we got a hurricane coming up the coast. I hope it passes right on by me. Because you know what? That last hurricane we had broke me, honey. I'll run to the Red Cross shelter in a heartbeat. I will pack everything in my house up and be gone. I'm just scared to death of them. Oh, who else is scared of a hurricane? Them things is rough. When you see your sliding glass doors, them heavy sliding glass doors now, buckle in like they fixing a bust because of how strong the wind is. Oh no, it's time to go, honey. It is time to go. So when all that went down with that hurricane, I want to say, Kyle, what was the last hurricane we had? No, was it Matthew that tore up Florence? Or was it the one right after that? I can't remember, but that one was, whoo-wee. Miss Diane, do you know what the name of the last hurricane, the last two hurricanes that come through Florence was? Because I'm in Florence, South Carolina. I'm about an hour from the coast. I'm just right outside of evacuation. So when they evacuate 60 miles in from the coast, Florence, Hurricane Florence. That was Matthew and Florence was bad. But when they do the evacuation zones, we are right outside of them zones, so we don't have to evacuate. Not that I know of. I have my own charger. Alright, well, you can come in, but you're going to have to walk through a maze, but all that should be in the floor in there. So, okay, y'all, I am going to use this. I am. Was it Irma? You know, it might. Tony said, hey, Kyle.
What's up?
It must, it may have been because Irma was rough too. Let me tell you, we've had some rough hurricanes come through here. I know when right before me and my first husband got married, we were in a little single wide trailer, and a tornado came in, and oh my goodness, y'all, it sounded like, the only way I describe it to people, when that tornado come over us, it sounded like there was hundreds of people outside the house beating on the house with metal bats. That's how loud, crazy sounding that was. Scary it was. It sounded like a train was in my front yard. Like, I don't ever want to go through that again. We lost pretty much everything. We had a foot. No, I'm probably exaggerating a little bit. But we had a little less than a foot of water in the house. Like, we lost the house. So, that's, as a matter of fact, that's how we ended up with the new one that I'm in now, which is his now. But that's how we ended up with it. Yeah, girl, it sounded like a big old train was in my front yard. And all that noise that I heard, Because he came running in, and he took the mattress off the bed and threw it on top of me, because at the time I only had it was me, my son, which is 25 now, and my oldest daughter. I didn't have my baby girl, but he threw us in the floor and threw a mattress over top of us, and he laid on top of that mattress on top of us until it was over with. Like, we had literally no time to do anything. Like, it just, out of the blue, it was here, and then I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. I was scared to death. And I mean, literally, I had just sat down in the recliner. It was raining, storming, whatever. And I was feeding my baby, gave her a bottle, watching TV, and out of nowhere, just whoo! I think it was a E2, 3, something like that. It was pretty bad. It tore my little town all to pieces. It was just, I don't ever want to go through that again. And if you've been through an E4, Lord Jesus. And them hurricanes, I live in Hurricane Alley, honey. We are right here at the coast, so every year, hurricane season, I go ahead and start prepping. This year, I'm buying me a generator. You were on a cruise when Irma hit. Our trip was rearranged to avoid the area that was hit bad, and cruise had to be extended 3 days because we couldn't port. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Oh jeez. I don't know what I would do if I was on a ship when a hurricane come. My nerves would be shot. Good afternoon. Good morning, afternoon. No, child, I just don't know. I don't think that would work too well for me. I would be a mess. So when we start hearing of hurricanes, we pretty much know how to prep for them. We know what to do. We live just enough away from the coast that if things start getting bad, we got time to skedaddle to the shelter, because usually when the hurricanes come, there's shelters at every high school. Red Cross is set up, like they're everywhere around here. So if I think it's going to get really bad, I will pack a bag and head to the Red Cross shelter in a heartbeat. People laugh at me. They think I'm crazy, but no. I was born last night, but no. I was born tonight, but not last night. I'm sorry. I almost messed that one up, but I'm not dealing with no hurricane. They are super scary. And when you see a huge pine tree just bend over to the ground, yeah, it's time to go. So I can't imagine. I watch a lot of the Weather Channel, and you watch some of the storms that go through and what people had to endure and things they went through. I just, whew, let me tell you. Thankful, honey. Thankful that we're all still here to talk about it. So with this hurricane that they're talking about coming, what's his name? The name of this one is weird. I don't know where they come up with these names from, y'all, but I'm like, I don't know what they do. Some of the people over there at that Weather Channel, I thought they went by like a book of some sort to kind of put the names in. I don't know where they come up with some of these names from, but whew. But my work called, and I had heard talks of a hurricane, y'all, but my work, anytime we're shut down for the weekend, since this corona, they'll call and say, you know, it's a recording, and it says something along the lines of, be safe, maintain distance. Please be sure to wear your mask. If you don't feel good, please do not come to work, and contact HR. But at the end of this message, it said, we will contact you with updates on the hurricane. And I'm like, wait, what? Hurricane? It's that bad already? So, look here, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to put in the description where I got this ribbon from. I bought it from a lady off of Etsy. But I thought I had her name up here with me. I wrote down everything else, but for some reason, oh, I know why she's not wrote down, because I seen it sitting there and I had already pulled everything for the wreath. So, and I cannot get it while I'm on the phone. But it came from Etsy, and yes, it is very beautiful, and it's durable, and I love it. I will be purchasing more from her. I don't know. This has got to be like a D. Stevens or a Mackenzie's Child. It's got to be one of the two. It's just a very durable ribbon. And look, girls, I pulled this ribbon to go in to my wreath. Hang on and I'll show it to you. This is taking way longer than expected. I've been on here an hour and a half. I got to learn how to quicken these up, and it would probably go a lot faster if I had this stuff cut before I come on. Matter of fact, I know it would. We'd be done by then. But I pulled this D. Stevens ribbon. Look at that. Yeah, I pulled that ribbon. I may put some of that in here with this and a denim as my bow. So we're going to see. We're almost there, though. We ain't got much further to go. We're almost done with the ribbon. And once we're done with that, then we can choose the sign. And I'm going to let y'all choose it. Yes, my mesh is denim. I picked this mess. It is definitely not a mess, but I picked the mesh up from Carolina Pottery, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And if you have never been there, get in your car and go, because let me tell you, they have got some awesome stuff there. Awesome stuff. I loved it. I never knew it had so much stuff. Do you recommend the wire ribbon? Yes, ma'am. I don't use anything but wired ribbon. Wired ribbon, to me, forms and sits better than the gingham. What is it? The gross grain. I'm sorry. The gross grain doesn't. No. Yes, my recommendation is all wired ribbon. Beautiful wired ribbon. You can get wired ribbon from just about anywhere. And it is very durable. I would recommend getting some that has a durable wire down the side. Some you can get and the wire starts pulling out the side. It's kind of hard sometimes to get away from that, but choose wisely when you're picking ribbon. Will you share the links for your mesh and ribbon? Yes, I will. What'd you say? Crap. And I didn't give it to my mate. Tell her to lock the front and go out the patio. Leave the patio unlocked. Okay. And I'll be there shortly to fix it. Or Jean will, one of the two. Your wreath is so elegant. Well, thank you. We're going to try to. You know what? This was not the way I was going with it when I first started, but it's coming together like no other. Now, I did notice with this ribbon, these little jewels that's on here, as I cut it, I am having to sometimes, not every cut, but in some cuts I'm having to pull the jewel off the end. So, which is okay, because I can add it back to the ribbon and the bow. I can glue it back on, so definitely going to be using it. I got it sitting to the side. But, yes, we're almost, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and we're done with the ribbon. But it's going to be pretty. I can't wait to show y'all these signs. And y'all going to have to pick. It's one is a lake and one is a beach. But they're blue. You can get leopard print wired ribbon. Where can I get the leopard print 2.5-inch wired ribbon from right now? Because I sure can't find it nowhere. Let me go ahead and put this last one on here while I'm here so I can get that out of my way. So this was the last one of this. So we got 2 more of them and we're done with that. This one goes here. Yep, 2 more of that and that's it. Okay, so y'all be thinking beach or lake. And both of the signs came from Sims Pottery in Graham, North Carolina. It's outside of Burlington. I've been there a couple times. I've sent my sister once. She's been for me. My sister lives in North Carolina. She's up there near all the goodies. And so she does a lot of shopping for me. Helps me out quite a bit with my stuff. So, you know. Home Goods, Raleigh. Michael's, Raleigh. All the good stuff's in Raleigh. Crabtree Valley Mall. Check the 315 store. Oh, what? Did he now? Oh, snap. I got to go check into that, Cara. Thank you for telling me that. Alright, this is my last one, and then I'm going to grab the signs so y'all can help me pick. I don't know, y'all, with this ribbon that I'm using. Woo-wee. Okay, y'all, so we're done. We're done with that. Okay. What y'all think so far? Isn't she a beauty? No, y'all really can't see her. But while y'all admire her, I am going to grab the signs and see what sign we're going to use and what embellishment. Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to pull this one too, just in case. But I got. Make sure I get them all. Oh, I just found that one. I might can add that too. So I just pulled a few. Let's see. Oh, I'm coming. Trying to get through my little maze here. Okay. So, we have this one, which was not one that I had initially pulled, but I just seen it. But we got this Lake Life sign. And it is in a brown and a light brown, which kind of matches everything I've got going on here. I got that one. I got Life is Better at the Lake here. I have this one, which is a beachy, which has the rope, the anchor, the shells, and the netting, which I think that one is kind of pretty. And then this is nothing to do with the beach or lake, because there's nothing saying we have to go with that. But this one is Life is better with sprinkles and matches it perfect. So y'all tell me, you want the sprinkle, the welcome beach, the blue lake, or the brown lake? Which I think this Life is Better with Sprinkles personally matches the ribbon, matches everything we got going on. So y'all tell me, sprinkles, beach, lake, blue lake, or brown lake? All right, everybody's saying welcome. Oh, the beach welcome. Okay, beach welcome, welcome, go with the welcome. So this is the one y'all are saying, welcome. Oh, I see sprinkles. Go with the welcome, welcome. I think that welcome rail looks really good to go with the welcome. Okay, everybody wants the welcome. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go with the welcome this time. Alright, so being I'm going to use this little sign here. So this is what we're going to have to do, ladies. This sign also came from Sims Pottery. Yes, Sims Pottery, and it is a pretty durable. It has a sailboat stamp on it here, which I thought was really a nice touch to the sign. If you can see it, it's like a sailboat stamp. It's okay. Everybody says life is better at the beach. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, so this is the sign. So I'm going to grab a chenille stem because being we're going to use this little sign here, I got to fill in this hole. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab just my 21-inch denim here, and I'm going to, I'm going to just cut a piece, and I want it to be big enough that it'll fill in that hole. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just take this and I'm going to scrunch it up the center, just like this. Just like you would a ruffle. Yay, Melissa, I'm glad. You watch you work from start to finish. I know, girl. I'm glad too. A lot of people tell me that. A lot of people say, well, I can't watch you from start to finish. I either got to go to work, got to clean house, I'm going to bed because my schedule is so crazy. I never know when I can jump on and do stuff. So I've been trying this whole coffee and crafting in the morning because I do work second shift, and I think this is actually going to work out pretty good for me. I know a lot of you girls work in the mornings too, and you're not able to get on, but you can always catch the replay. I'm sorry, I have a second shift job, so I have to work at night. So, I apologize that I have to come on in the mornings. Now, because we're doing that, I'm going to have to put a crossbar on the back. So, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm using these silly string chenille stems in blue. These came from Hobby Lobby or Joann's. You know what? I think these did come from Joann's. Okay, so how I'm going to do this real quick. We never made it to 100, did we? No apology needed. We all have to live life. I know, right? I just love to get on here and have y'all here and just talk and chill with y'all. Because I don't get to talk with y'all much. We all have to work. It is what it is, but Okay, so I'm just making a crossbar for the back so it'll hold down that center. And all I'm doing is pulling from one end to the next. Okay. And I was doing scheduled lives and trying to do them on certain nights of the week and certain mornings, but the way my schedule is, it's so hard to schedule something and then not make it. And I hate telling y'all that I have to cancel. So it's just better for me to just come on when I can and let that just be it, you know, because I don't want to disappoint anybody. Okay, so all I'm doing is wrapping it around that center, and I'm bringing it over here, and I'm going to run it, and I am going to tie it off, and then I'll be able to flip it and put my crossbar on it. Now, I have, Renee can't see your pots. My pots. Pots? Oh, post anymore. Wonder why. I don't understand. Weird. It's like the second person that's told me they don't see my post. I don't know. I don't know what could be going on there. Okay, so I'm putting this in the center and I'm just pulling it down. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to cover it up. You just need something that sign can, you know, withhold the weight on. Okay, so I'm going to cut that off, but I'm tying it off in the back. Hey, Miss Pam. Miss Joanne, just tell her to go on my business page and jump on the live from there. I don't know why, but some people get notifications and some people don't. She can't see this group, only the other group. This is public. It's not private, Miss Joanne. So she should be able to go in her search bar on Facebook and just put in Sweet Tea's Craft House, the business. Actually, both of them are public, so she shouldn't have a problem getting on either one. I took both of my groups public probably a couple months ago. Okay, I got to, matter of fact, you know what? I can help her out right here by tagging her. Let's see if it'll let me tag her. Come on. It ain't gonna let me tag her. Miss Joanne, if you type in a Renee in the bar down there, on my phone I swipe left to right to get to show comments or not. Yes. Miss Joanne, if you type her name in your comment bar, her name should pop up. Just click on her name and tag her in it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I don't want to cut this rope because I like these knots on each side. I don't want no open hole. I want to keep the knot there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, but I am going to glue, I'm going to glue these knots down in here. Let me strike up the glue gun. I thought I already had it on, but obviously not. And I do have a glue pot, y'all, but this seems to work so much better for me. I just like my handheld, and I have a plate that I know this probably sounds crazy, but I put my glue gun on this plate and I let as much glue get on it as possible because I have a child that likes to take this plate and peel the glue off of it. So she tells me to leave the glue on it and she likes to peel it off. Crazy kids, huh? Crazy, crazy kids. Okay, so let me grab a couple of embellishments to throw in here and make the bow But I think I'm going to put this sign here. And I'm going to put a bow here, I think. Matter of fact, I probably need to make the bow first and then do the sign later. Last, not later, but last. Hang tight. Let me grab a wire. You seen that roll of wire I had? It's floral wire. Trying to find my wire, girls, for my sign. Alright, and I got some different embellishments I can throw in here. I got a jewel I want to put on here. Girls, we about to hook this mother up. I've been having to go to the restroom for like the longest. But guess what? I don't wanna walk away. Y'all check this out. I don't know that this would be a good fit, but I'm trying to grab a few embellishments. Just so y'all can kind of see what I got going on here. Woo, oh no, my big old butt. My craft teacher says that me and Cara, we're in the same group. She says me and Cara have big butts and long hair. So check this out. I've got this that I think I'm going to add to my ribbon. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? She's so pretty. So I think I may add that to my white ribbon. I got some fish. I got some fish, y'all. I got a coral color, which I don't think goes, but this blue one definitely goes. So I may use that fish. I also have a few of these little signs here. And, oh, snap, Tony. You should have reminded me. My sister got me these at Cracker Barrel. She knows what I'm about to pull too, but my sister got me these at Cracker Barrel, and I love them. Look at here. And it is just a perfect touch for this wreath. The most perfect touch. Yes, Tony. Why didn't I think of this? Look, y'all. Look, my sister bought me these. Look at there. From Cracker Barrel for a wreath, and this fits it perfect. Look at that one. They're all jeweled out, y'all. Look at these. Yes, these are definitely going down. Such a perfect touch. So, here we go. I think we got a few things that are going down, and then I am going to put a few other things in here as well. Y'all like them shells? I think we've put it together. Let's make the bow real quick. I don't have any small fish. I only have two, the blue and the coral, but it's not going to be like big because I'm going to tuck some of it. Use the seahorses. I got seahorses and I got mermaids. So I may put both. I may put all of it, y'all. And I also have this particular flower that I may use too. I don't know yet. But I love this flower. And I only have a few buds left, but I may put a couple of them in there. We're going to put it together. Oh, I forgot. I got a blue hydrangea. Ah, la 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 la. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to put it together. Okay, let's make this bow so we can get off here. We've been on here almost 2 hours, y'all. 2 hours. We'll see. I don't know. I keep looking at that fish, y'all, and I don't know if that fish is gonna work. That fish, it just takes the elegance away, I think. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. What y'all think? Do y'all think that fish takes the elegance out? Thank you. No flowers and no fish. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Alright, so no flowers, no fish. Alright, check out that. Isn't that? Just look at that velvet. It's so beautiful. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to make this bow. And this is how I make my bows, girls, whenever... Let me move this real quick. 91 degrees in Monksville. Girl, I know. So... I'm in Florence, so I definitely feel your pain. Okay, so no fish. Everybody says no fish, no fish, no fish. Okay, so we ain't doing no fish, and we might not do no flour. So I may have some other stuff that more on the elegant side. Just have to let me look. Let's make this bow. Okay, so with this bow, all I'm going to do is just hand make it, but I'm going to loop it. And this is some heavy duty ribbon. So, and it sucks because it's like, yeah, I threw the fish down, girls. I don't think I'm going to use him. The more I look at him on here, it just takes away from the elegance. Alright, when I get this really expensive ribbon, y'all, it hurts my feelings when I cut it. But that's what it's here for, right? Okay, so we're gonna use that. Then we're gonna pop in some denim just to kind of set off a lot of that white, and then we're gonna add that beautiful jeweled ribbon. And all I'm doing is just, come on, adding a loop and a loopity-doop. A loop and a loopity-doop. Shells, mermaid, or seahorse, the sign in the bow. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. See, some people don't like constructive criticism, but to me, it just makes it me better to listen to other people and what they think I should do, because look, at the end of the day, the consumer is buying it. You guys are the one that's buying it. So, you know, it has to be what you ladies like. Okay, so now this is gonna set it off, y'all. This is definitely gonna set it off. And I just thought of something that quick that I could have done, but it's too late now, but it's okay. That I could have actually done. Okay, so this is our bow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this here. Almost used all of that. Now let's cut this. I'm going to make sure. Come on. Alright. That is our bow that we are going to pop in here. And then I might throw some jewels on it. But what I was going to tell y'all, let me get this real quick so we can tie this off. Aye! Okay. So with this stiff ribbon, you're going to need a durable tie to tie it off where it stays together. So I'm getting a 20 gauge wire. I'm using a 20 gauge wire to tie it off, this here. Okay, and we're going to tie it off and twist her tight. And she's not going nowhere. I promise you, she ain't going nowhere. Okay, and then I can use, look at this bow, jeez. I want them down, I want this up, and I want this here. And I want my tails down. But this is what I was thinking earlier, guys. I probably could have done, I only used the seahorse or the mermaid. But I could have took, look at this white ribbon here. And I could have glued and put this in the center and made that right here. Made that one ribbon. That would have been beautiful. What y'all think? And I still may do it, but just with a different one, because I am out of this ribbon. And I only was able to get 3 yards of it. So, okay, now, what y'all think about my bow? Y'all like my bow? Y'all like my bow? Now, let's add it. Let's add the bow. And where do I want to add it? Do I want to add it up here? Let's see. Yep, right there. That's where I want it. So I'm going to tie it down really quick. Now all I do is I stick my wire down in my mesh and I wrap it around the wreath form. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. And I secure it tightly where it ain't going nowhere. Only use the seahorse and the mermaid. Okay. What y'all think? Seahorse, mermaid, shells. Beautiful bow. Thank you. Okay. So, we got our bow in. So now, what I may do, but we'll see in a few what happens once we get everything in. Wow. I love it. Look at that bow. It's just a simple bow. I can do the big bows, but sometimes I think, you know, just leave it alone. Don't overdo it. So I'm just, like I said, I want to keep my knots that was in my holes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some glue. And I'm going to pop them back down because I don't want them to go anywhere. Just stay in there. So they'll stay, but they won't be on the back. And so that is definitely what I'm going to do there because I want to keep that there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, girls. And this will definitely be for sale in my Etsy shop as soon as we're done. Because normally when I'm making stuff, y'all, I don't glue everything in as I'm doing it because I am real picky and I like to go back and change stuff up and all that good stuff. But with this one, and y'all haven't hung out with me the whole time, we're going to go ahead and finish it up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take these 2 chenille stems here, and we are going to staple them down to the back of the sign, and we're going to tie the sign off to the wreath. So you always make sure your staples aren't longer than your sign, because if they go through the front, then it's going to mess your sign up. You don't want them to go through the front. So I'm going to staple it at the top and the bottom, and then tie it off. And then we're fixing to put it in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies. Okay, and I want it at like an angle like that. That's how I want it to sit in here. So I'm just going to run this through and tie it off to my wreath form. And girls, once we add our stuff, that's going to be it. And when you're adding these, you want to push down enough that it's sitting on top of the mesh, but you don't want to suffocate your wreath. So just make sure it's sturdy, that it's not going anywhere, because I am going to add some glue as well to help it, but I don't want it to smash my ribbon or my mesh. So we got the top one in. So now we're going to add the bottom, and we're going to tie it off. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Pam. And you just want to make sure everything's out. Okay. And tie it off. Now, thank the good Lord I added a crossbar, because where I'm putting this in at, it's far away from the wreath form. So we got it secured in here. Now I'm just going to go back around and pull all of my mesh and ribbon to make sure everything's sitting out. This ain't going anywhere. It's in here. But I am going to glue it down for extra security to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. I don't want nothing down. We'll cut them in just a few to where I want them. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add a little glue here to make sure it stays and that it doesn't go anywhere. And let's do the same here, because you don't want it to pop out. And then with this ribbon, let's see. I'm trying to think. All right, where is my shells? Do I want to put a shell? I might put one here and one here. Or I may put one on the bow. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Or I may put one here on the bow tail. Let's just see. I may just pop them in. I think they're just super elegant. They're so pretty. And I want them around the front. I don't want them around the bottom. I want them all to be visible. So then we've got the mermaid that I may pop in somewhere. Let's see. Where do I want her? Let's go ahead and cut my tails so I know what I'm doing here and what room I got. Okay. Oh, and I gotta cut this beauty, and I don't want to, but it has to be done. See, I could take these little jewels off this ribbon and I can glue it to my bow. Okay, so we can add this little mermaid. And the only thing about this mermaid is she has more of a teal than a blue color, but we gonna see. I don't need y'all, get out of my way. Rip this tag off the back. Okay. What y'all thinking so far? Hold the wreath up. Tony, you I can't because y'all can't see it. Do you not see that? Or can y'all see? No, the shells are not heavy at all. Actually the shells are super light. They're really light. Can you see this whole wreath, Tony? Cause I couldn't use my Mevo because I can't get the lighting right on it. So that's why I was like, can you not see it? Alright, let's see. No, these shells are not heavy at all. They're actually super light. So let's see. Alright. So let's see where we're going to put. I'm missing a shell, y'all. Where'd that shell go? I'm losing my mind. Oh, there it goes. I was like, wait a minute. One of them's still in there. Where do I want to put her? Do I want to put her down here? I might put her there. And then, let's see. Or I may put her up here. I don't know. Be amazing. I don't know where to put the mermaid. She's like, I don't know, she has an odd shape. And what makes it so bad is she has a saying on her, so it's kind of hard to just put her any way. I got to put her the right way so the saying can be read. But I may put her there at the bottom. I think that's where I'm definitely going to put her. I'm going to go ahead and glue her in. And I have another one too. So I have two of these mermaids. We can put her in, but I don't want to mess up anything. So trying to be very careful where I put her because I don't want it to be y'all. Leave her off, take her off, leave her on. Y'all worse than me. Like, put her on, take her off, put her on, take her off, put her on, take her off. That's where my mind's going. Okay, all right, so y'all, I'm gonna do a few things and then we're gonna wrap this up, okay? But I am going to add some shells. So, like it or love it, they're going down. Because they are elegant. And I like them. And I want them in my wreath. So, I think I'm going to pop her in right here. And like I said, no, they are not heavy at all. They're very lightweight. And I think I want to pop her in here. Yes, me too, Cheryl. I think the shells will be enough because there's so many jewels. And the sign and everything just does so much. And makes it so pretty on by itself. You don't want to add too much to take away from that. That's my take on it. Girls. I just stepped on a piece of metal. Lord, I'm about to cut the darn toe off, people. Too elegant for a mermaid. That is right, girl. It is. It is too beautiful for a mermaid. And them seashells with the jewels on it just make it so much more prettier. And I don't know. I don't want to add it to y'all. I'm losing it over here. Like, everything's so pretty. I just don't want to mess it up. And it's so simple for just a beach house or something that you could just hang on the door. And it just gives a touch of elegance to the house. Or to the door, if you will. I think I'm going to add this last one. This last shell over here. And that is going to be it, my friends, for this wreath. And it will be available for purchase, like I said, in my Etsy shop. I was trying to think. All of these extras that I have of these little jewels. Nope. I can't do it, y'all. I'm leaving her alone. You know, you just have to keep touching and touching and touching and touching and touching. I was going to add like some flowers, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think this is it. I think she's done, and I'm just going to leave her like that. And it's crazy, girls, because this is nothing that I had in mind. We just kind of did it as we went. What do y'all think? What do you girls think about this one? This one to me is very beautiful and elegant. It's got a lot of good D. Stevens ribbon in it, which is a high quality ribbon. This sign here come from Sims, and I will try my best to go back into the description and add where all the stuff came from. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go put this outside, and I'm going to take a picture and post it. If anyone is interested, just let me know. I thought that jewel was going to be beautiful on there, but I don't want to add anything else to it. I like it just how it is. But I'm going to take some pictures and post. Hey, Louisville, Kentucky. Yes, a beautiful beach themed wreath that's very elegant, that has pearls, rhinestones, some very high quality ribbon as well. So it will be available on my Etsy shop. I will post it on my Messenger. If anybody would like to grab it now, because I am almost positive a couple of my girlfriends that have beach houses is going to try to snatch it up. So I'm going to put the price together real quick, because like I said, we did all of this and just how we did it, just like that. But give me a moment to take some pictures and I'll get it posted for y'all. Miss Regina, I'm fixing to figure all that up now. This was not planned. This is something that we did as a group, pretty much, that we just put together as we were going along. So I will post it in just a moment. But thank all of y'all so much, man, for hanging out with me. That has been crazy, and I so appreciate it, girls. Y'all have no idea. It's been a minute since I've been on. I came on Monday, and I worked all week, and I was just dead set on coming on this morning to spend some time with y'all. So I really appreciate all y'all for hanging out with me for the past 3 hours. It feels like 11:30, 12:30, 2 hours and 10 minutes. So yes, I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. And I'm gonna go and post some pictures real quick and price this, pop it in my shop, and it will be posted on my business page. So thank y'all, and have a great afternoon. Wear your mask and stay safe.